You guys getting hit at home?
Yeah, mom's hitting me. No. What did you do as a kid that no one has ever found out about?
I told
In year
everyone
six.
that they had sex. I used to leave school wag and go to the shops. I used to get a donut for $3 and then get 10 more lollies on the other end of the
That's
shop.
so bad for you, especially as a kid.
Bruh.
I don't know why I didn't put it in the bin. I just put it at the bottom of my bag for like weeks on end, and it would like smell so bad.
I've experienced every single friend group. I had no friends. My only friend was you, and you're my brother.
Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of season 2.
Wow, we are really making some headway.
We're making some progress. We're really, I'm really proud of where we are now, like we kept going. We're not getting much views.
Well, this morning I told you that after our latest episode, we made it to 20 episodes. So
That's crazy.
That's some crazy
That's
shit.
really
right
good.
there. Crazy shit.
So, Killian, I've been hard at work this week because last week we figured out that we haven't really been planning our videos, right? We've just been
Kind of just fluking it.
coming in here and not really knowing what to say. So, this week, I've planned a whole episode. How good. So, let's just start off with, at school, you used to get in trouble, right? We all did. We all got in trouble at school. Not a big deal. You look back now, it's not a big deal, right? So, I thought, what was the times at school, Killian, when you got in trouble and you thought it was the biggest deal? So, I've had a big story about this one.
I have a big story.
Let me go first. I'll go first.
Alright.
So, at school, Killian and I, we were not the most popular kids in primary school. Definitely you weren't.
No, well, my only friend was you.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's something,
So we got up to some mischief. I had friends, I had my best friend from New South Wales, Anyways, at school, we were a bit bored during break, so we decided, you know what, we have some hats. So why don't we just start hitting people with our hats, Chasing girls, hitting them.
I was a part of this.
You were part of this. You were a part of this. My friend Ryan was part of this. Was he? Yeah.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember it, but I was a part of it.
Yeah.
I remember because I remember getting in trouble for it.
Because we went to the principal's office.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so we started chasing people, hitting them with the hats just for fun, And everyone was laughing. And then this... I don't know what else to call her apart from a bitch, this teacher. She caught us, hitting people with hats. And she came storming down and she was like, "What the hell are you guys doing? You guys aren't supposed to be hitting people at lunchtime. You guys are going to get in so much trouble for this. I'm going to go tell the principal about this. I'm going to go tell your parents. I'm calling them right now. You come with me." So, yeah, we ended up going up to the principal's office. And to be honest, the principal, didn't really give a shit. He was like, "Yeah, okay, well, we'll give you a warning."
I just don't understand why we were hitting people with hats.
Yeah, I don't even know. I can't remember
what
why.
possessed us to do that.
We were bored, I reckon.
Yeah.
Bored 10-year-olds.
Because back then it used to be no hat, no play. Eh?
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't get out of
no hat, no play.
Get out into the sun.
Yeah. So anyways, we went to the principal's office. Our parents had to come to school.
Yeah.
We all had a massive meeting about how we can't be hitting people with hats and stuff. The principal didn't really care, but the teacher was like,
They're idiots, violence. That's just what's happening at home. You guys getting hit at home.
shit, and it's like,
You should have been like,
yeah, mom's hitting me. No, yeah, so that's basically it. And I was crying because I was like, holy shit, I'm at the principal's office.
holy
My
shit.
life's over.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
I'm going to have to live life.
I'm gonna have to live on the bloody streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my story.
Well, mine, I don't think you know about this. It was in grade 6. In grade 6, I was kind of the teacher's pet,
Really.
I kind of was like the person who...
Surprise.
You wouldn't like that person,
Yeah. Miss, do you have homework?
Yeah. I used to always ask for homework, but I was on the outskirts of the cool group as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know, kind of like I was kind of a brat,
Yeah.
But there was this other brat, and we were kind of enemies.
Yeah.
And I was library monitor. She was library monitor. We were like going and like we were trying to be like the ministers, the prefects, and the school captains or whatever. So we were trying to get there. She was like my mortal enemy back then. I thought there was no one worse than her. Anyways, so there was this one time where she beat me. She like beat me and her grade was better than mine or something. I can't remember. So yeah, I was kind of pissed off because I wasn't the teacher's favorite anymore. She was, and I was like, damn. Okay, what do I do? So I went on to spread a rumor about her.
Oh no.
I said that she and the biggest troublemaker at school, so his name was Jake, right? I said that she and Jake, that they hooked up and had sex. I told everyone that they had sex. And I don't know why I said that, because like it doesn't really, like it just, I don't know. I don't think the teacher really cares.
I don't think the teacher cares if you're... well, I mean, maybe she would.
Maybe in grade 6, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, the rumor went round, and I kind of like sat back and let it like... And the girl found out that I had been spreading rumors about her. Well, not me, that there was a rumor going around, because I had tact, you know?
Yeah.
I was pretty cautious about it. Like I told people that I'd heard it down the grapevine, you know? Like I didn't really make it seem like I was the one that started it. So no one had a clue who started it.
Mm-hmm.
And so
So were you like, did you tell someone you were like, I heard
Yeah.
from someone else?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But then the teacher was like doing the same thing. She was going to those people and being like, who'd you hear it from? And everyone was going, Killian.
Oh no.
So the teacher went up to me and she was like, Killian, where'd you hear it from? And I was like, oh, you know, just some kids. I heard them talk. I can't put a face to it, you know, but like, I just heard them talking about it. And she was like getting into me. She's like, Killian, you can get in real big trouble if this is you. And I really didn't want to get in trouble, so I kept lying. So to this day...
Oh, so didn't find out?
No one ever found out.
Oh.
Well, she probably thinks it was me, to be honest.
Oh,
she's
crazy.
like, Killian, if you tell me the truth right now, you won't get in trouble. And I was like, are you sure? And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, I did hear that person talking about it. So I just threw people under the bus. And it was for nothing, pretty much. Like, it just... Yeah. I mean, I didn't get in big trouble, but I still thought that I was like a real big troublemaker. Like, I thought I was going to end up in juvie.
Yeah.
You know? I thought.
Well, I mean, if someone found out, you probably would have gotten in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but not juvie.
Yeah,
like, I thought I was like...
Yeah.
I thought I was becoming...
It was over. Life was over.
I probably would have gotten in big trouble.
Probably would have.
But yeah, that chick now... It's fair to say that I'm happy with my achievements compared to her.
Really?
I don't know. That's why I'm not naming
You don't know her. Do you know her now?
No, I know her now.
You still...
No, we don't talk.
Do you follow each other?
No.
So how do you know?
Well, last time I looked, you know,
Oh, what's she up to?
just like a furry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Anyways, so lately, since we got back from holidays, Killian and I, we've been collecting jerseys, haven't we?
Yeah. Boy.
Mainly you. I've been collecting them
You
too.
too.
But I feel like you're more of a sweat with it, you know, like...
Yeah.
I just collect them because I like how it
How many are
looks.
in your collection?
I have a PSG one, which I'm wearing right now. I have a Real Madrid.
Don't list them all. Just.
Well, I have to count them. I don't know how many I have. It's alright. I got Germany one. Man City, Switzerland, 2 of them. And I've got an Italy one on the way. So, like, 7.
7. Yeah, I've got double yours.
Do you have 14?
I think I got 14 or 15, yeah.
Yeah, but is that counting the little ones?
Yeah, but you count the little ones.
I didn't count the little ones. So I've got 10.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. We've got a pretty big collection. Well, not big.
Collection.
It's a pretty humble collection, but it's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You know, the next kit I really want to collect is
the Real
Madrid.
Yeah.
2000s. It's like a black, sleek with a collar on the sides, you know, and a V-neck. It looks nice. I quite like it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, jersey collecting. It's new for us, but I quite like it. It's good. It's a good hobby. We kind of like replaced our bad eating habits
With that.
with that. So instead of
Justify.
going to buy snacks all the time,
Saving money.
we just save our money and buy jersey instead, and it's good reward.
Yeah, it's a good reward. It's better.
It's a lot better.
So that's basically why we started, because like
Yeah.
it looks cool, save some money a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's good fashion.
It's good fashion.
Yeah.
Looks sexy on me. I'm pretty sure I've bought medium. Like I've got medium ones, but I'm pretty sure I'm a large now,
Yeah.
because these are a bit like they're not small on me, but like
That's a large.
no, that's a medium.
That's a large.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I might be an extra large.
No, you're a large.
I'm a large.
I'm a large.
So what's the goal? You know, we have a goal. Like, well, it's not. I don't really
for
have a
jersey
goal
collecting?
for jersey collecting. Like,
I don't necessarily have a goal.
You don't really have a goal.
I mostly just do it because I want to collect the ones I like.
Mm.
So at the moment, like I've got a lot that I like, but the ones I really want, I don't have them yet. That's the goal, to
What
get
are the
them.
ones you want?
Like I've got Real Madrid, the old retro one that I want,
Like the black one,
the black one, yeah,
black and yellow. Is it
black and gold,
black and gold?
yeah, and like I really want an old school AC Milan. I really want an old school.
Oh, so you want the old school ones?
Yeah, the old school ones are a lot
No,
better.
I'm more like I like the modern ones, to be honest.
The modern ones.
Well, I do like the retro ones too,
Yeah.
but like I feel like I prefer like I really want like a Manchester United red kit, or like I don't know, like a Ajax one like you have,
Yeah.
and like I don't know, like there's a lot of them I want. My goal's to like, you know, one day be able to like sell them for heaps of money.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think for me, I was looking at the shirts, and 20 years ago,
Yeah.
the ones from 20 years ago are still quite achievable to buy.
Yeah.
You know? But if you look back 30 years ago, the ones from 30 years
They're
ago
like a lot.
are worth $100 more
Yeah.
than the ones from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So they go up in value after like a certain amount
It's
of time.
not. It's
because-
not like a car, which doesn't really, apart from like a, I don't know, like a Mustang.
Well, it does depreciate if you wear it into
Mm.
too much.
I like.
But if you
wearing
take care of it, you wash it properly, the stuff doesn't pull, or like the sponsors don't get. Yeah,
them. Yeah, like
you wanna
I
take care of
I've
it.
started washing them properly. I used to just put them in the washing machine.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, no, you
You
don't.
got to reverse them out and then put them in.
Oh, do you reverse
gotta
them out?
Yeah, you got to reverse them out and then hand wash them.
Oh, so you don't just let them sink. You have to hand wash them.
Yeah, you have to hand wash them, and then you have to let them sit for 10
Right.
minutes, and then you put them.
I didn't know you had to hand wash them. I thought you just let them sit.
No, you got to hand wash them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it after this because it's really hot in here.
Yeah.
I'm sweating like crazy.
Oh, really? I'm not.
Well, it's not that hot. It's not as hot as usual,
Yeah.
but you know, it's still quite hot. Like it's been really hot lately. Like, I like rain. Like in winter, it's kind of annoying because it's like really really cold. But like in summer, when it's rainy, like rainy days, I'm just like, oh, thank God, you know, like
Yeah.
it cools the pool down because the pool, whenever it doesn't rain, like when it's just hot, the pool just becomes so hot.
It's like you're swimming in a sauna.
It does, yeah.
Like it.
And you can't escape it because it's cold. I mean, it's hot outside, and even hotter in the pool.
Do you feel like your head grows
No,
when you swim
no.
in that hot water?
I just feel like it's. I feel like I'm swimming in soup. That's like a good.
Like I feel like my head turns into like Mega Mind
Mm.
when it gets hot. Like
That's
I just feel it like, you know.
Yeah.
And then my cap starts falling
feel
off,
dizzy.
and, you know, feel a bit dizzy. Yeah, I
do
go
feel a bit
red.
dizzy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do go red.
Yeah, it's a bit. I kind of want them to get a cooling system. You know, that'd be a lot better.
Mm.
Instead, we just get such hot water. You know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Anyways, another thing I've been planning is there's what is something you've done as a kid. Well, it kind of goes along with what you were saying before. Not like when I said it, like you got in trouble for doing something, you know.
Yeah.
But it goes for what did you do as a kid that no one has ever found out about, and it's like kind of bad. Like it doesn't have to be that bad, but what did you as a kid that no one has ever found out about?
that no one has ever found out about.
So it kind of goes along with what you said before,
Yeah,
but surely you have something else. But my thing, it's not that bad,
yeah,
but it's when I was like in primary school again, and it was the year that you went into high school, so I was in year 5, and because I was like, I don't know, I used to think that if I bought stuff at the tuck, like the canteen, the tuck shop, it would be like a big deal. Like I'd get in so much trouble from, you know, like parents and stuff.
yeah.
Anyways, so the moment you left, because I thought you'd snitch on me, so the moment you left school, we had like a family piggy bank, you know, the family piggy bank we had. So like once or twice a week, I'd take out like $5.
I did the exact same
Did
thing.
you?
Yeah.
So I took out like $5 every time, like it wasn't really a family piggy bank, it was just a piggy bank with coins in it.
Yeah.
And I took it like, I reckon $10 worth out every week for like a solid like couple terms.
I did the same thing as you, but I was really cautious with it.
Yeah.
So what I used to do was, I used to get like the gold coins,
Yeah.
and I used to buy stuff with the gold coins, and then I used to get change with the gold coins, and I'd put the change back in there, so it looked like nothing had gone missing. It just looked like there'd be more in it because
Yeah.
the cents would fill it
Yeah.
up more.
Well,
So
it
that's
got to
what I
the point, right? It got to the point, right? It got really bad. It got to the point where I ran out of gold coins in that piggy bank. And then it started getting to the point where I was bringing like 20-cent coins, 10-cent coins to the tuck shop to buy like $5 meal. So I had like a fucking handful of like coins
Where was
to
this?
spend at the canteen at our old school.
In primary school?
Yeah, in primary school. So that's... well, maybe I didn't get away with it. Maybe they knew.
I'm pretty sure then.
Yeah. But, like, that's one thing. So maybe I owe my parents some money, but...
You want to know what I got away with?
Well, it probably wasn't $10 a week. It was probably less, but I probably thought it was, like, $10 a week, you know, when
Yeah.
I was a kid. Like, $10 is a lot, like, when you're a kid. Probably wasn't even, like, $5. It was probably, like, $2. But I don't know.
So it goes along the same lines, I reckon, for me. When we were younger, I used to get an allowance of $3.50 every Wednesday for sushi. And I thought $3.50 for sushi was just ridiculous, you know. For the sushi that I got one piece of sushi this big.
Mm-hmm.
It was bigger than me. Like, there was no point, you know.
Yeah.
So what I did was, I used to take those $3.50, and instead of getting sushi, which is great for you, I went to the shops right next to the school. So I used to like leave school.
Is this at
Wow.
our school, high school?
Yeah. I used to leave school, wag, and go to the shops. I mean, it wasn't technically wagging because school hadn't started yet. It was
Yeah.
in the morning. But I'd go to the shops and I'd buy so many lollies because you could get one lolly for 5 cents or something. And I used to get like, I don't know how many it is, but I used to get so much. And it used to be in like little bags like this. And I kid you not, I got away with it till the end. Mum and Dad never knew. They thought I was eating sushi at school.
How many lollies were you getting? Like a lot?
Yeah, I used to get like a solid bag of 30.
Damn. And you
Even
eat them
more.
in one day?
I used to get like 60.
Would you eat them in a day?
2. I used to save it for the next day.
Really?
And Mum and Dad would be like, "Oh, how was the sushi?" And I was like, "Oh, they made salmon and avocado today. The avocado was just delicious," and I just had no clue. They probably didn't even make that day, but it was just ridiculous.
They stopped making the sushi at school.
Did they?
Yeah.
It just got so ridiculous. So I was like, "No, I'm just gonna get lollies," you know.
Mm.
Or I used to go into the shops next door to that even, and they used to make the best donuts for $3. I used to get a donut for $3 and then get 10 more lollies on the other. In the
That's
shop.
so bad for you, especially as a kid.
Bro, I ate so much shit with that. It was $3.50. Used
Back
to,
then gets you a lot.
it got me a long way. $3.
I don't think you could buy a donut for $3 anymore.
No way.
It'd be like $5.
No, but this was
$6.
like I reckon 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a long
True,
time
true.
ago. Oh, not a long time ago, but back then, you could get stuff for a lot cheaper, you know, which is ridiculous now. I reckon you couldn't get fed on lollies for
No,
like $3.
No. Or maybe at Coles.
Yeah, but not. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I got caught with this, but I thought it'd be a good short story to tell because, you know, fuck it. So when I was a kid, I was really bad with eating my lunch, right?
Yeah.
I'd never eat it because I didn't like it. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was really. It was probably good. I just didn't eat it. So, it's so disgusting. I used to
Oh,
let
you're going to talk about that.
Yeah, I just let
Oh,
it.
yuck.
Just put it in my this was like when I was like year 4.
Just give him
3,
context
4.
on what you were eating.
I was eating like, what was it? Like eggs,
Boiled eggs.
maybe chicken, a bit of chicken.
Yeah.
I ate the chicken, like bananas. Because when you're a kid, you don't want to eat bananas for lunch, right?
Or a boiled egg.
Or a boiled egg, or like vegetables. Like,
Yeah.
no, when you're a kid, you want to eat chicken, you want to eat lollies, you want to eat donuts, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, with that stuff, I don't know why I didn't put it in the bin. I just put it at the bottom of my bag for like weeks on end, and it would like smell so bad.
So you would have like a little pit at the bottom of your bag, and it would slowly be getting bigger with just rotten egg.
It got to the point.
spinach,
It's so disgusting.
carrot.
It got to the point where it was like leaking out the bottom of my bag because it was like breaking down. It smelled so bad. I put like a towel at the bottom to like stop the smell. I used to spray a bit of deodorant in there. I don't know why I didn't just put stuff in the bin, but I just put it in my bag, and then I had like a bunch of eggs in there too. And then my mum found out, and she made me like clean it out, and like she wasn't very happy. And then
I remember that was around the same era where they were thinking about putting you in military.
no, that was
school.
after. I was doing that in like primary school.
Oh.
I stopped doing that in high school. Well, maybe at the start of high school, maybe I still was. Like, it's really bad. Like, I don't know why I was doing that.
Yeah.
But like, anyways, there was like rotten shit at the bottom of my bag, and it went through like I reckon probably from like year 2 to like year 7.
Yeah.
Like, I did that, and then I'd clean it out, and then it'd go like a week where it was like, oh, I actually like having my bag, you know, clean and shit. There's no stuff at the bottom, and then I'd have like a lunch that I didn't like vegetables, and I'd be like, fuck it, just put it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And that was like a reoccurring cycle. And then my classmates were like, why does your bag stink normal? And I was like, I dropped it in stuff.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want my friends to find out. I was a weird kid.
Looking back now, like at school, I think I've experienced it all.
Yeah.
Like, I've experienced every single friend group. Think about it. In kindy,
Yeah.
I used to be the school bully.
Were
I
you?
used to be a menace. I used to punch people at recess.
Really?
Yeah, because it was back in Switzerland when I had
Oh.
my ADHD and
Yeah,
shit.
true.
I mean, I still
You used
do.
to bash me.
Yeah, I used to bash you. I used to be a menace. Year 1, I did the same thing. Year 2, I missed it completely because we moved.
Mm.
Year 3, I was like kind of popular because I spoke French and we were in Adelaide,
Mm.
and I was like, yeah, I was the popular kid. And then
We moved to
when we moved to
New South
Killarney
Wales.
Vale, to New South Wales, I was the bottom. Like, I was the most unpopular kid at the start.
Mm.
I had no friends. My only friend was you, and you're my brother. It's kind of like now, but now it's fine. Like, back then, that was kind of concerning.
Yeah.
I was just I had no friends. And then all the way to high school, I had no friends.
Yeah.
High school, I was kind of like the middle group, you know, like just the ones they forget
Yeah.
about. And then year 8, I was in the popular group. I was the top of the top.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'd start going down. So I started hanging out with the music kids, the fucking fairies, like the hippies.
Yeah.
I hung out with the basketball kids. I hung out with the library kids. I hung out with the gamers. I hung out with so many people. I basically know it all.
See, I was a bit different. I was like, not really that different, but I was like, in primary school, I was like, kind of like, you know, the middle ground, not really that. I was with the soccer kids, so maybe I was a bit popular.
Yeah.
Maybe I was, actually. In primary school, I played with the soccer kids and the rugby kids. I played with the rugby kids too, so maybe I was. And then I moved to Queensland, went to year 6, and I was definitely in the popular group then. And that was Riz Central for me, wholly, in year 6. I was
Riz
Rizla.
Central.
I was Rizla. And,
I was Rizzler in kindy because there was the
Yeah.
other guy who would contest me because I'd bash him.
yeah, true. I was Rizla in year 6. And then that's where it ended for me, really, the Rizla era.
Mm.
And then year 7, I was like, nerds, music kids.
Mm.
I used to play on my computer at lunchtime. Like, how cringe is that? To play games with my computer
I've done
in year
that
7.
before, yeah.
In year 8 as well, I reckon. Actually, no, and then year 8, right? This was like my downfall. This was like when I became like I almost got sent to army school by my parents. I lied about shit. I hated swimming. I don't know. I hated school. I was just like, fuck yeah, let's go, you know?
Yeah.
I reckon if I probably would have stay like that in year 9, I probably wouldn't be swimming. I'd probably be a drugger.
Mm.
Anyways, in year 8, I was, I don't know, like a troublemaker. I got into trouble every like lesson. One teacher would hate me. She hated me. She'd call home like twice a week, and I had her twice a week. So every lesson I had her. It was funny. And then year 9, music kids. Year 10, music kids, and then year 11, I dropped out.
Yeah.
So I had it all.
So legend says you're still a dropout.
Yeah.
You
No, I'm a podcaster, a famous podcaster, you know.
famous podcast.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, now, I saw, like, on Instagram, it's becoming crazy, right? Like, you see one kid post shit, and, like, then you have to mentally prepare for the comment section. Because there's, like, some kids post stuff, right? And really, it's really bad. Like, they shouldn't be posting it. But then the comment section, right, is crazy. Like, I saw this kid saying, like, how he was, like, 14 and he was, like, doing his gym shit. He was, like, posting about gym and how he was, like, determined to, like, he was, like, in 1 year, if I stay motivated, I'm going to be massive. And then I open up the comment section and it's, like, get oiled up, little kid, I'm coming to your house. And, like, stuff like that. And he's, like... And then there's, like, Santa isn't real comments.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, Instagram comments are wild.
It's kind of like a free-for-all in there. Like, they all, like, kind of hate on each other.
Mm.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I, like, kind of was like, you know what? We kind of need to do something, right? To, like, hit a certain, like, genre of people, right? Demographic of
Yeah.
people. We gotta annoy that demographic, right?
Yeah.
See, kind of like Andrew Tate does. He annoys a demographic, right?
Yeah.
He pisses them off. Makes them go viral, gets hate comments, algorithm loves it, sends it up even more.
See, because most of our haters,
Yeah.
they make the cringiest content. We
Yeah.
could literally hate on them
Yeah,
if we
but
wanted to.
we don't want to. We want the hate comments. This
Yeah.
is what you want. I feel like we need to annoy a certain like
So who are we
demographic.
gonna annoy?
I don't know.
We're gonna annoy someone, right?
Someone. Well, I don't know who we can annoy, but anyways, this is like my idea. You got to annoy someone, and then they're gonna comment on our video, hate stuff, and then there's gonna be people like, no, I agree with them, you know, and then it's gonna be like a ongoing battle in the comments. Like they're gonna share it. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, look at this G, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how you go viral.
Yeah.
And like you look at like the kids, right? They're actually doing it right. Like they're obviously it's like a dumb like they're doing dumb shit on Instagram and stuff, but people are hating on it, which is making the algorithm go crazy and sending their video up like crazy. So like I feel like if you say just do
I feel like if you
normal
get the
stuff.
right balance, you gotta.
So I feel like
also not get
nowadays,
banned, you
yeah,
know?
you can't.
But if you do that, I reckon you could get up.
like I'm saying Andrew Tate's too far. He went too far.
Oh yeah.
But like someone like I don't know, like Sneeko, maybe like I don't know, just anyone.
Yeah.
But like you look at the kids and they get so much hate, but they're going viral. Like there's a kid who's like yeah, so he's like 13 and he's like, yeah, so right now my friends are out clubbing, but I've decided to stay mentally
Wait, so he's 14.
he's like
friends are
14.
clubbing.
No, but he's like I don't know. He's trying to be like one of those influencer guys, you know, who was like but in 1 year I'll be successful and I'll still be clubbing and stuff. And he said that, and he got so many hate comments. And then I read one comment, and it was like, "Nah, this kid's actually onto something. He's just waffling about random shit, and he's getting hate for it, but he's going viral, and then that's how he's making money." So I feel like that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, yeah, you're definitely right. We should call someone out. Call
So-
the demographic out.
For podcast progress, have we progressed a lot?
Yeah, we have. We made that Christmas video last week, and
We realized that we didn't plan shit, so I decided to plan videos and stuff.
well, the reels that we made from the video
Went actually really
pretty
well.
good response.
Yeah.
Pretty good response.
Didn't it get like 14k views and like 400 likes, one of them?
Nah, that was the other
Oh.
video, but they've done pretty well.
That's true.
Like to view ratio at the moment on
It's
Instagram
really
is,
good.
is really good.
TikTok's doing alright actually as well.
Yeah,
And like, we're not getting that many hate comments anymore, which is
doesn't
bad.
matter. I'd rather get hate.
I'd rather
comments
get hate
than no
comments. Yeah. That's
I
the
love
thing.
I love the comments that are like, "Just give up, lads," or like the ones that say like,
Those fuel me to keep going.
"Bro, you're literally all right. You're literally. I bet you know what? I'm gonna call that demographic out.
Alright.
The people who hate on us, most of them are losers. No offense.
Peaked in high school.
Yeah, no, but they're probably still in high school.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and they're probably like 14, right? They
Just
go
give
home.
up, lads.
They go to school. They go home. They game. They do nothing else.
Yeah,
Right.
literally. And then they're the keyboard warriors who are like,
Just give up, lads.
just give up, lads.
Or like the most unfunny podcast ever. Or there's other
Well
comments.
done,
like,
guys. I only fell asleep 3 times this
Yeah.
time.
Most of them, I've looked at their pages. They make the worst content.
I know.
It's those kids with like the red lights on the top of their roofs,
Yeah.
like the little kids.
The ones you think they're fun. They're cool with like.
and they have like videos of them going, like sticking their tongue out and like I don't know, with music or whatever. Cringy as shit.
It is. It is really cringy. Like, it's really bad. Like,
Yeah.
Kind of annoys me, but it's like good
Yeah.
because the more hate comments we get, the better the video does.
Yeah.
And that's all I have planned for this episode, Killian.
Well, it's good.
We've done well.
I've done well.
Has this been an entertaining episode? I reckon it's been more entertaining than the others.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good.
Well-
So,
We
Thanks,
are
guys.
an entertainment machine,
thanks, guys.
and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Adios.